What is up, guys? What is up, guys? It's Team Roku Rex here, and it's Rex all by himself. And if you've seen our first video, we had a duel, and Roku was using his Number Masters deck, which I'll leave a description in below. You should totally watch that out. And the deck I was using was Junk Doppel. And so if you're wondering what decks I run, what cards I run in this deck. This video's for you, so let's get the deck profile started. So first off, you're running 3 copies of Quick Draw Synchron. Quick Draw Synchron, he's like amazing for this deck because he helps go into your synchro monsters like Jet Synchron or Jet Warrior or Road Warrior and stuff like that. Then 3 copies of Junk Synchron, just to start off a lot of your plays, and he's really good for this deck. Then 3 copies of Doppel Warrior, because since the deck is playing a lot of Revival, you want to make sure you get more special summons off so you can keep on synchroing. Then 3 copies of Level Eater, probably like the most broken card in the main deck, and it just helps generate so many plays. And then 3 copies of Cobalt Hedgehog, really good because it's another level 2 to summon with Junk Synchron, and if you don't have Junk Synchron, you can always special summon him with his own effect as long as you have a tuner. And then 2 copies of Effect Veilers because negation. Now onto your double tuners. 1 recover, so special summon him out of the grave. If your opponent has 5 or more cards in your extra deck, 5 or more cards in their extra deck than you do, then Jet Synchron. You can use his first effect to search Junk Synchron, which is pretty cool if it's sent to the graveyard as synchro material. Glow Up Bulb, no explanation needed. Plague Spreader Zombie, just always putting 1 card on the top of your deck, summon it out of the grave, and it's really there when I need it. 1 Unknown Synchron. I don't need this card, but he's good for going like second, and I made replace him with a card, and I'll try to post another video of it once I get the card, and I'll keep you on your toes. 1 Dandelion because generates tokens and can boost up your plays. Rush Warrior because he's like an honest for your warrior synchros, and you can banish him from your grave to add like a synchron monster from your deck to your hand, so that's pretty good. So it's pretty much like having a fourth formula or a second Excel synchron, which is pretty cool. 1 Synchron Resonator just jumps out of your hand when you have a synchro monster out there, and then Mathematician just to get your level eaters in the grave. So that's it for the monsters. Now onto the spells. We're playing 3 copies of Tuning just so you can search onto your synchro monsters, and the mill effect can be useful just in case you might mill a level eater or something like that. The mills are good, the mills are bad, like you'll just find out. Then for spell and trap removal, MST, Twin Twisters, and Cosmic Cyclone. And then for our limited spells, we have Reinforcement of the Army, just to get to your Junk Synchron or Doppel Warrior, and sometimes your Rush Warrior in case you need to run over a big monster. Emergency Teleport, just to make sure you get a recover faster. 1 for 1, just discarding something like a Cold Bowl and bust out like a Level Eater or a Glow Bulb when you need it. Foolish Burial for stuff like your Level Eaters and your Glow Bulbs. Soul Charge because Soul Charge, and 1 Alert for the draw just for some extra draw power. And then we're running 2 traps. Dimensional Barrier, really good for locking you out of your opponent's extra deck, and Grand Horn of Heaven just to negate some special summons. And these 2 might get replaced by 2 more lures. So that's it for the main deck. Now onto the extra deck. We are playing 3 copies of Formula Synchron just to draw your card when it's summoned, and sometimes you can synchron your opponent's turn, which is pretty cool. Tatsunoko because you get to use a monster in your hand as a synchro material and it's unaffected by card effects, and that's pretty cool. 1 Herald of the Arc Light just for some negation and probably some banishing in case your opponent's playing something like Light Swarms or Burning Abyss. Excel Synchron because like Formula, synchro during your opponent's turn, and he does a lot of level modulating, so he can make you make most of the stuff in your extra deck. one Jet Synchron, one Jet Warrior, so you can bounce a card back to the hand and tribute a level 2 or lower monster and summon him out of the grave, so which is pretty cool. One Librarian because he's Librarian. Charge Warrior because he's like our 4th formula. Jewel Warrior just to get back our combo pieces and maybe attacking directly. Road Warrior just to get out your Kobolds or your Doppels. One Trish because he's Trish. Stardust Warrior, I still can't believe how underrated Stardust Warrior is. He's like a Solemn with his legs, being able to negate a lot of special summons. And if he gets destroyed, you can bring out a Road Warrior from your deck, and you can also bring out a Jet Warrior from your deck. And since it's considered to be Synchro Summon, Jet Warrior's effect will trigger. And then one Quasar because Quasar. So that's it for the deck. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and make sure you watch Roku's Number Hunters deck profile. And yeah.